And then we are at our live screen.
Cool, I could just make Library of Alexandria my commander.
And
That's
there we go.
kind of weird.
Hello, everybody. We should be back. Here's hoping I didn't mess it up. And now we are joined with two brand new lovely players. We have Phil, who is decidedly Ugin, who runs a very wonderful Twitch interview show called, was it the Meditation Realm?
It's fluctuated between Ugin's Meditation Realm and the Meditation Realm several times, so it's one of those.
But I like it though. It's very, like, it's still a brand that I like. I know exactly what it is.
Yeah.
And then we have Logan. I don't know what they do.
The tech god.
The tech god. Don't fluff his ego, please.
Well, I haven't seen him in a couple of weeks, so I mean, basically been around him in a couple of weeks, so might as well.
Oh my god.
Fluff me, senpai.
No.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
Wait, what?
I don't know.
I'm so confused. That's
the guy that makes commander streams happen. Look, I did my commander stream basically without Logan's help, almost.
Mine is built entirely off of Logan, so really.
I needed Logan's help with the life totals.
Speaking of which, you should probably be auto-hosted by the new channel that I'm helping do stuff with now.
Who?
Yeah, the Commander RC stream, which we just unlocked affiliate yesterday.
Yay!
So subs are active.
Sheldon, if he needs another mod for the actual stream, to let me know.
You're already a mod there. I made you one.
Okay. I just wanted to be sure.
Yeah.
I was just like, I mod the Discord that eventually will be going live soon. So,
yeah, the Commander RC channel is live. Subs are live. The Patreon is live. And the Discord channel is now live. It's read-only for non-subs and non-patrons, but anybody can pop in and read what's there. Patrons and subs, all that money goes straight back into the community, helps the Commander RC support content creators and cosplayers to
because Sheldon's big thing this year was he was going to help some cosplayers get to GPs they normally would not be able to, Magic Fests. And since of this whole thing, kind of can't do that right now.
Yeah, now it's going to support them in their time off. It's going to content creators to get into the scene and start like making get their foot in the door kind of thing.
Yeah.
So
no, it's super great.
Yeah, the Discord literally went live today after I made it back in like early February.
Yeah, I was about to say, because you invited me like the day after you made it to be like a mod for it, and I'm like, is anyone actually ever going to join this thing? I was like, I'm cool with this.
Cool.
Alrighty, so we do have 2 uncommanders out, which I'm actually really excited to see how that goes.
Logan's played against.
We have the police.
I know. Too, I was like, they're coming for me. 1 minute.
Fluff me, senpai.
Yeah, I know. I thought that'd be kind of cute, so I put it on a token.
Speaking of,
you won't forget.
Sounds about right.
Alrighty, so
sounds about Logan.
It sounds about Logan. Now that's Logan 24. All your favorite Logan hits. Alright, so we got Clamilton. What is Clamilton like? Because I've never played against it and I'm scared.
It runs some of the weirdest cards that make no sense in the deck, but they make Clamilton really big, so that's all that matters. A lot of the times I use cards like Sagas that abuse text box. I use cards that abuse text boxes. So it's cards like Sagas whose text box is on the side of the card, which makes it like extremely more wordy. So Clamilton is a 0/4 for 3 mana. So when he dies, it's really bad to recast him because you're paying 5 mana for a 0/4. Whenever you cast a wordy spell, you scry 2, and a wordy spell is specifically a spell that has 4 or more lines of rules text, flavor text, reminder text, and like cards like that don't count. Text like that doesn't count. So it specifically has to have 4 lines of just text on the card. And then for 1 and a red and tap it, I reveal it. Choose a creature I don't control, and then I reveal the top card of my library. Alexander Clemwood can +X +0. until end of turn, where X is the number of lines of rules text on that card.
I'm actually really looking forward to this because I know we talked about it when they first talked about Clamilton.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I'm actually really looking forward to see how he goes.
So, fun fact, this came out February 29th. Reno was the same weekend. I had this deck for Reno and played it at Reno.
Jesus. You were on
Logan
money
was the
with that.
first person to play against this deck in Reno. It was John, which is Olivia's husband, Olivia, and Logan that we played. And it was super fun. Except Logan stole all my things. But it was still
A little
fun.
bit.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
ALK, you're playing a silver bordered as well. What the heck is Grusilda?
Yeah, so Grusilda is from Unstable, which technically she's been legal in Commander, because Uncards were legal in Commander for a couple months after the release of Unstable.
It was basically the Christmas season of 2018?
Yeah.
Or
So
2017,
she costs 3 black and red for a zombie villain. Combined, enchanted, and equipped creatures you control have menace. So combined is basically anything that sticks two creatures together combines them. So mutate actually combines stuff now. Meld, I think, combines 2 creatures. I'm not sure about that, but I'm going to house rule it anyways, because I don't care. And then Host and Augment also combine 2 creatures. But Grusilda also has this ability where you can play 3, a black and a red, and tap her to put 2 target creature cards from graveyards, any graveyards, onto the battlefield, combined into 1 creature under my control. So it mashes. She's the monster masher. She mashes 2 creatures together.
Yeah, and their power and toughness is equal to the total of power and toughness of the 2 creatures, correct?
Yeah. So it's total power and toughness, total mana cost, total names combined. Everything is combined.
Gotcha.
Oh my god. Okay. No, Logan is playing keyword soup with Kathrill.
Yeah, Logan's basically playing an uncommander too.
Yeah. And then I'm just playing Emry. So we'll see how this goes. Do you want a high roll to see who goes first?
Sure.
Sure.
Are we doing the whole Monopoly thing?
Yes, Monopoly rules.
Okay. 5.
I got doubles.
I have a 4.
I got 11.
7.
Oh,
Chase goes first.
Chase goes first. So I also can begin the game with Buried Ogre in my graveyard.
No.
This is a playtest card. It's a 6/4 for 1 BBB. I can begin the game with it in my graveyard, and if I do, I lose 1 life.
Does it have any keywords?
It does not.
Damn it.
It is not.
Oh,
going through all the
does she
cards
care
that-
about all? Does she care about all cards? Does the bug care about all graveyards?
No.
Okay.
But-
Dang.
It would be something that I
Oh.
would put in my deck if it did.
Yeah.
Because I don't care
And
if it's
Logan,
an
if you
uncard.
don't have one, I was about to say I think I have one because of SCG
Yeah.
Con. Not SCG Con. Was it
Like,
SCG Con?
For Otrimi, I was looking at the blue-green playtest
Yeah, I'll keep
legendary.
this.
Oh. Yeah, I
I have a copy.
gave Shiva mine because Shiva wanted it, and then he opened one at the draft at Reno,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Well, my gift seems a little less weird. I mean, a little less weird now, so whatever."
Is everyone keeping their hand?
Yeah, actually, I am.
Yeah.
Hells yeah. Alrighty,
Yep.
draw for turn. I'm going to play an island, and then I'm going to pass to
I'm
Phil.
gonna draw. I'm gonna play an island. I'm going to tap that island for a training grounds.
Yeah.
Also, a wordy card and also a very fun card.
Draw Godless Shrine, pass.
All right. Draw. I will play a swamp and pass.
Okay, draw. Play an Urza's Mine. I'll tap 2 to multi-kick Everflowing Chalice for 1, and then I'm going to pass.
I'm gonna untap and draw. I'll play a mountain. I'm then going to play a water balloon game.
Yeah, what does that do again?
So, as water balloon game enters the battlefield, each player puts a pop counter they have to 0. I'm assuming that Water Balloon Game might not be Water Gun Balloon Game. I am sorry, that is the name of it. So if you would like to search it.
Oh, I just think
Oh,
I
yeah,
just broke my dry erase marker. Hold on, I didn't. We're good.
Oh boy.
Okay, so here's my pop counter. It's at 0.
So lovely. So
Just use a
I
fucking
will start
token.
mine at 6. I should probably pick up some of those tokens because those seem very good.
They are very useful.
Yeah. So anytime a player will cast a spell, they lower their pop count. They move that pop counter up by 1. And then once a player reaches 5 pop counters, everybody resets back to 0. Everybody resets back to 0, and the person who reached 5 first gets a 5/5 pink giant teddy bear creature token. And by the way, pink is the color of that creature.
I am so sad that this is not pulling up on spell table.
That's
Rip.
unfortunate.
It's okay.
Because I play a lot of silver bordered
Mine
cards in
did.
this deck.
Just type water balloon. Yeah.
Water Gun Balloon Game is the name of it.
Oh my god, it did! Oh, okay, cool. I was gonna get sad.
Yeah,
man.
I was about to say, technically I could put Library of Alexandria as my commander, and I don't know why, but it could have let me, so.
Alrighty.
That'll be my turn.
Well, I was looking for my other D10, but I'll just use this one.
Or you can use those little fancy tokens you have.
Yeah. I don't want to keep... I'm going to have to use them, so I don't...
Oh. Yeah, that's why I didn't do
This deck
3
needs
CMC
them.
Tribal.
Yeah.
I'm glad I didn't do 3 CMC Tribal now that I'm thinking about it.
Command tower,
Vigilance counters everything.
and I'm going to pass turn.
Okay.
Look, man, everybody's got all these fancy ass
And-
counters, and I'm just sitting here with...
Trump.
So, what does... Okay. Play this ball.
Super Homeboy, thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay.
I will cast a Talisman of Indulgence that moves my pop counter up to 1. And then I will pass my turn.
I'm going to be casting an Eladamri's Call on Phil's end step. So I'm just going to save some time.
Okay.
But what if she casts 5 spells first? No, I'm kidding.
You never know. Gonna play an island. I am then gonna tap 2 to play a Mind Stone, which moves my counter up to 1. But then I'm just gonna tap my island and play Emry, so my thing will be at 2. I'm gonna mill
Yep,
the top.
called it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, Emry seems like a pretty good deck to get pop counters in.
She is a babe. She was made for pop counters. She's the pop counter commander.
Yeah.
And I can't do anything else, so I'm gonna pass the turn.
Untap
Also, good
and
night,
draw.
G3 Lexicon. Get some rest, please.
I'll play a command tower.
Put your baby to bed.
Why'd you say
Or
it
to
that
bed.
way?
What?
Are you okay?
You went,
Put your baby to sleep.
to bed.
Put your baby to sleep.
It was gonna
I'll go up
happen.
and do a nice lullaby.
I'm gonna cast Clamilton, and then so I'll go up to 1.
ALK, does your wife
And
ever
then-
walk past and hear you speak?
My wife has long since stopped being surprised at the things that come out of my mouth.
I don't know what that means.
So you're done, Phil?
Yep. I have a 0/4 Clam Advisor Rebel.
I found Kunaros, Hound of Athreos.
Don't care about my graveyard,
God.
but I know someone who does.
Logan! You ass!
Of course, I know someone who does care about my graveyard.
Play Kunaros, Hound of Athreos.
You are an ass. I hate you. I hate you.
And I will pass turn.
I mean, I don't particularly care for that either. So
Can
I
you
will
get
draw.
rid of it? You're playing
Please.
Colors.
Please put it in my graveyard.
Exile it.
It also has Vigilance, lifelink, and
Vigilance, Menace, Lifelink.
Yeah, it does. I was like, I know it has 3 keywords. It's like Questing Beast. I just don't know which ones. Also, is Questing Beast in this deck?
You mean this card in my hand?
Oh, yeah. Figures.
Give me one
Figures.
sec.
This is a rough game already.
Come on, Scryfall, don't be like that.
Scryfall doesn't like you.
Sometimes it just like goes very.
It's
slowly.
Logan's fault, probably. Trifle's having issues.
Yeah.
Logan's-
Sometimes their API gets hit super hard.
Sometimes it just doesn't really listen. You know, it hears you, but does it listen?
Yeah, that's the question always. So I'm gonna tap red, black, take 1, and cast this Imperial Recruiter.
Ooh,
That's a card.
That's a pretty one too.
It is a pretty Imperial Recruiter. So I will search for a creature card with CMC 2 or less, or power 2 and less. And
Reveal it, obviously, because it fails.
mm-hmm.
I hate Kunora so much, Logan. I feel like I'm being tried.
And get my favorite boy, Burnished Heart.
Jesus, get a burnished heart. The card
It's powerful magic. Also, don't forget to move your pop counter down. Or up.
Yep.
I mean, it only shuts down your commander.
It can. It's just.
But what about my flashback spells?
That's true. It only shuts down flashback and
Chase's
her commander
And
es-
my commander.
and his commander.
And
I don't appreciate you.
Don't hate the dog. Exactly.
I'm
Pet
gonna
the puppy.
pass.
I hate the
Pet
owner.
all 3 of the puppy heads.
I hate the owner.
Gotta pet all the puppy heads. It's a good puppy.
I'm so uncomfortable. I'm gonna play an island. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You gonna activate your commander? Oh wait. Oh.
Hey, maybe don't be so hateful.
wow.
1, 2, 3, 4. Aetherflex Reservoir.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
Gosh, it's a good thing I played Kunaros.
Yeah.
I am perturbed to say the least.
Why would
I
I?
am vexed.
I am
Vexed.
vexed as fuck. Okay. I'm quite vexed. I am gonna pass the turn.
Go to sleep, Sheepwave.
Meg, please go to sleep.
I'm gonna draw this card. Fuck. Piss off. I want to pay 3 for repercussion.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a card.
Gonna go up to 2 pop counters.
Do you run Blasphemous Act in that deck? Or
No,
Star of
Clamilton does all the
Extinction?
work. It's REPE.
This is a lot right now.
I am going to pass the turn.
I didn't know I could feel feelings like this.
Draw. Swing 3 at Chase. Has menace.
I'll take it.
And lifelink. I gain 3. Oh, pass turn.
All right. Untap.
Did you also miss a land drop?
Draw.
Yep.
Yeah, buddies who missed land drops.
For turn.
I had 3 in hand. If I miss it again, though,
I did too.
I'm not gonna complain too much if I miss it again.
Cast my Burnished Heart.
There he
So
is.
pop to 3.
That just means I can discard a card.
And then I will cast this Demonic Tutor. That's 4, and I will go find a card and pass.
Okay.
Okay, I was misled by the silver bordered commander that there wouldn't be like those kind of cards. I'm joking, by the way.
I
My
mean,
tutors are more fun.
you gotta have.
Logan
This is
said.
very fun. It's a foil demonic tutor.
I'm gonna tap my Mind Stone to play a Merchant's Dockhand. Which
In
puts
public?
me at 4. Yes, in public. Give me the old Merchant's Dockhand, if you know what I'm saying.
I don't.
Usually, you gotta pay at least like a couple nickels for that.
A couple nickels. I hate you. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm gonna do one with the machine. So I'm gonna draw 4 cards, and that's I'm at 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I have 5 pop counters on my thingy.
Yep. So everybody goes back to 0.
I get a bear, pink bear.
Yes, a 5/5 giant teddy bear pink creature token.
I'm gonna draw one with effort after my turn, but let me see if I can do anything from my hand.
Kyle, I also thought Merchant Dockhand was going to be very powerful when it came out. I was like, oh god, this card's crazy. And then I'm like, no, it's not.
It works pretty well in here.
You're like,
but
Bomat Courier, that seems very bad. But this 1-mana artifact creature with a colored activated ability, that's going to be the good one.
okay, so I did the merchant and that. Gonna move to my end step. I gain 4 life, right? Shit.
What?
How much life?
How
do I
many-
What?
How many spells did you cast?
2.
You gain,
So
you gain 3
what's-
life.
What's 1 plus 2?
74. 3.
Wow, Logan.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Listen, you saw me struggle the last time I played Aether.
I know. So it's really simple. When you cast your first one, you gain 1. When you cast your second one, you gain 2. When you cast your third one, you gain 3.
I don't know why I'm having.
There's a
such
reason
When you
why I
cast
don't
your
play
fourth one, you gain
Armageddon.
4.
I don't know why I'm having such a hard time with this. Please. be
So
nice
you
to
just
me.
add them up incrementally, like 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4.
I'm sorry.
I also thought Scrap Trawler was medium, and then I was like, oh no, I'm very wrong.
I'm gonna pass the turn, but I'm gonna be sad about it because Logan's been nothing but hateful to me.
Haha, never didn't have it. I'm gonna cast
use
the
a
Search for
reference
Scansa.
for this actually.
I'm gonna scry 2 off of Clemelton. I will keep both on top. So I get
Jeez,
1.
does that say fluff me senpai?
Yeah, it does.
Are
Kyoji
you
just
drawing Bart Simpson?
Leave me alone. You have to wait and see what it is. But yes.
I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna pass to Logan.
Cool. On your end step, I'm going to tap for Abzan and cast Mythos of Nethroi and blow up that Aetherflux Reservoir.
You are
Thank you.
the worst person in the world, and I
Little bit.
don't appreciate you because you're very much hurting my feelings right
And
now.
that's a pop counter.
Yeah, so you're now at 1. Whee!
Gosh dang it. And I am not... See, this is the, like, balancing of the equation is not drawing a land.
Yeah,
I
did though, so I'm doing a little bit better.
It's a 6/6 bear.
5/5 giant teddy bear.
Combat, swing 3 at Phil with Menache.
I'm gonna activate Clemelton. Target Keranos. Whatever it is. Kunaros. I'm gonna reveal Oracle of Thassa. Thassa's
Sure.
Oracle. It'll get plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Plus 0. You'll
Yeah.
take 7, I'll take 3.
Yep.
So you'll technically lose 1. No, because the repercussion's dealing the damage. No, so you'll technically take 4. Never mind. Repercussion's dealing the damage, not
Yep.
the creature. So you'll gain
1,
3,
2, 3,
take 4, I'll take 3. Repercussion.
And How big is Clamilton's butt?
4.
Dummy
Okay.
thick.
So he survives.
Yeah.
Cool.
That was like the only reason. It helps you out in kind of a roundabout way.
Sorta.
My bear is a gummy Bart.
Not a gummy Mona Lisa.
Is it saying kill me?
Yes.
Yeah, that's something.
Does he look happy?
I'll play a mountain as my land.
I don't know where his mouth is, so I can't tell you that.
He has no mouth and he cannot scream.
I will erase it so he cannot plead for help.
I'll send the. No, Chase is a 5/5 bear. She's not going to attack me.
I have
she's
Bart Simpson.
She's going to attack Logan.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I'm gonna be mad.
I do have a full grip.
I have 4 cards.
I'll send the burnished heart at Logan.
Wow.
Sure.
And then I will pass.
Okay.
It's just a 2/2, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a 2/2.
That's right.
See, I didn't attack you, Logan.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not just because he's a 0/4.
Island. I'm gonna tap Emry, and I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, and 4 for an Aetherflux. Then I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3 for a Mirren Spy.
Oh, jeez.
Yep.
Are we just dead?
And then I'm gonna cast Lotus Petal, and I'm gonna go infinite with Aetherflux. And gain a bunch of life and nuke everybody.
I can't wait to see your commander deck.
Does it resolve? Just flicker. Keep doing it.
Maybe Kunaro shouldn't have died.
I mean, I thought it'd be a cool thing to, show off what my commander does, and then she's just like, I go infinite.
I did.
Yeah. Cool, let's shuffle up and play again.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, at this point. I had a really cool setup going on,
I'm so sorry.
I was gonna use Mystical Tutor on my instep, so
so
I didn't have to draw
sorry.
this stupid card.
I'm so sorry.
It's just in it to give +7/+0.
I feel like I've done something wrong. Every time I do that, I feel
You
like
have punched
I'm an
my
asshole.
first child. And I don't even have a first child.
Oh,
Cool, I'm gonna play this deck again.
I feel like an
Yeah,
ass.
same.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
I mean, there's the other deck I could play, but this deck really didn't get to do much.
Well,
Exactly. Oops, I won the game.
So please leave me alone. I felt targeted, so I had to